Morning, another day, another walk. We're going to be walking around Dovestone Reservoir, doing a bit of a ridge walk. It is raining, and behind me, although we're not going to do it today, or we might do when we come back, we'll see, have a look at time. That is called Dick Hill. Some funny names of these hills, like I did Brown Willie down in Cornwall, Dick Hill there, don't know who comes up with it. But yeah, so going to be doing a ridge walk around Dovestone Reservoir. Some beautiful scenery, lots to do, so stay tuned. Just coming down to cross the reservoir, across the bridge, and then we're going to head up into the hills. Bit of cloud on the top, but I'll show you the views. So it's up there, look, and the reservoir is across there. It's beautiful. Just stopped here to show you where the water comes out the hill, and then you follow it down all the way down and you get to the reservoir. We're going to follow it up right to the top. Halfway up, a bit out of breath, but you can start to see how the landscape changes on the hill. So I'm going to flip the camera. So there you've obviously got lots of vegetation turning into rock at the top. Clouds coming in a bit now, almost at the top, and then I'll show you all the rocks up there. Okay. Got to the top, but the cloud's still here, so I can't get any decent views at the minute. It comes and goes so quick, so hopefully I'll be able to snap a shot. Clearing just over there, so I'll show you in a moment. Like I said, the cloud has just lifted. You can see the dam down there, the stream over there, so I'll show you. There's the stream, leads all the way down, and the start of the dam. It's a bit rainy, a bit cloudy, but we'll get through it. And when the cloud lifts, we just get these spectacular sights. Just following the path along, and every now and again you just get merged by the beautiful shrubbery, and then you come to a bit of a clearing and you get to see this. You get to see all the reservoir, everything down, as well as following a little stream, look. So yeah, beautiful. You can see behind me, there's all the rocks. You follow that along, taking you right round. So we might have to put the dogs on the lead just to be careful, but they're quite good around here. And come across a monument, accidentally got shot. So here by the accidental discharge of a gun. So just shows you need to have gun safety when you're using them. There's been a bit of shooting. I think it's the grouse or the pheasants they're after today, but we're nowhere near that. You can hear it in the distance. As you can see, it's a white out at the minute. We'll keep pushing. It has been raining quite heavy, but all part of the fun. See the cloud coming in, walking in to the abyss. I tell you today, because it's so wet and rainy, everywhere is turning into a little stream. Every path, every little nook and cranny, there's water coming off it. It's quite spectacular to see the power of the water. I'm going to show you, we've come across quite a big stream, waterfall. tell you what, it is a wet day today. Lots of cloud, lots of rain. Does add to the fun though. We just got to the part where all the rocks are, and there's another little waterfall, little stream, just running down there, all the way down. Beautiful. So I'm definitely going to come back on a clear day, have a look at it then. Right, plan B. Because it's so cloudy and wet and you can't get any views, we're going to go down to the reservoir and do a walk around the reservoir instead. Should follow my own advice really, because a couple of weeks ago I released a video on what to do when it's bad weather. So I'll put a card up there for you to see it, and we're going to go down to the lowland around the reservoir, because when we were coming up it was much better, and see if we can do a decent walk around there. So that's why we've got the map, so we can adapt. Yeah, you can't see anything at the minute, so fingers crossed when we get down to the reservoir I'll have something to show you, so stay tuned. So we've only dropped down about 50 to 100 metres and it's already looking clearer, so we might be onto a winner here. Let's keep going. So follow my own advice, came down to the lowland. We're actually in a bit of a woods, that was my other tip. And then we're going to follow the reservoir and walk all the way around. Might stop, brew up. Got to love a brew up. Oh, getting through. So yeah, when I get to the reservoir I'll show you, but the weather's much better down here. So I really suggest watching my video, and that'll give you all the tips you need to avoid the bad weather, or if there is bad weather, to do what we've done today. So we're just following the path that goes all the way around the reservoir. You can do like a loop walk around, so we've picked that back up. So we're just going to walk around and then back to the van. So it's quite nice because it's low down to the reservoir, so you get some nice views across the water. It's taken us into a bit of a forest, so you get lots of different things. So it was worth coming down. Tried it up the top, didn't work out, these things happen. And now we're back at the bottom, walking around. So I think next time we're going to come up, might do a camp, up, do one walk one day on across the top at the high points, seeing all the views, and then another day walk all the way around the reservoir. Two birds, one stone. I'm out of the forest now and we're back where we started. That's where we went up, over there. That's where we started going up. And then now we've joined the path, we come round the reservoir, and then that's the waterway that I showed you earlier. Just there, look. So beautiful that is, little stairway of water. There's one the other side as well. Just there, look. They both lead into the reservoir. So we're going to walk round back to the van now. There we go, almost back at the van. Had to do plan B, but that's what you got to do sometimes when you're walking. Look at the map, change your route. So yeah, really nice little reservoir walk. So behind me is Dovestone Reservoir, and then it goes down. As it goes through the landscape, it gets down, down, until you get right into the valley. So that's the walk done. If you've done this walk on a clear day, let me know in the comments. I'm definitely going to come back and do it myself, so you might be able to give me some tips. And then remember to subscribe, and we'll have lots of more videos like this. So that's me signing off from another day, another walk with Rob.